What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA, and yeah, you already know, right? You already know that things gotta be super desperate for Jonathan Majors, okay? If they pulling this move, all right? When you gotta go to this level, all right? And you can read the headline right there. This is, of course, on Bounded in the Comics. Jonathan Majors' attorney blames Marvel star's domestic violence charges on the racial bias that permeates the criminal justice system. Okay, so when you gotta pull this joint out, okay? When you got to lob that race card grenade into the process, okay, you already know how bad it is for your client, okay? This attorney apparently, I don't know. I said from the very beginning, way back when, okay, and I'll link one of the videos up where I talked about this, that this guy's attorney is a fool, okay? John, you got to get better representation, okay? All right, representation matters, all right? It absolutely matters in this situation, okay? Maybe not in film and everything else, but in the courtroom, oh, you need good representation, okay? This chick is absolutely blowing it, okay? She is blowing your case. I guarantee you a better attorney could have did a better job than this. She's already throwing in the race card, y'all. Okay, this is the first day of trial. They haven't even really gotten to the trial yet, all right? And she's already like, well, you know, there's racism in the process, all right? We got to talk about the racial bias that permeates the criminal justice system. This chick she's over her skis, okay? I said that when she released them text messages. I'm like, why is this chick releasing the text messages that makes this man look guilty? I don't get it. I don't understand what's happening here. Okay, John, you can afford better than her. I'm just saying that right now. Okay, I'm not trying to cast any aspersions. Okay, but yeah, you can do better than this chick. But let's go ahead and check out this article and see what it has to say. Though she has yet to make public any of the proof which she previously claimed would definitively disprove the domestic violence accusations leveled against her client, Jonathan Majors' attorney Priya Chaudry has now claimed that not only does it exist, but that the Marvel star continued prosecution in the face of its supposed veracity is nothing more than an example of systemic racism. Isn't that hilarious, okay? I mean, they sum it up so nicely here. This chick has been saying, oh, yeah, I got all the proof we need, okay? Don't worry, man. We got all the proof in the world that we need that my client is 100% innocent. Like she kind of rolled them text messages out, thinking that those text messages would do something, and it just made the man look even more guilty than what he looked like before, all right? And I haven't heard anything about like shouting down all of the other people that have been coming out and saying, yeah, this guy is an abuser, okay? I've already done videos talking about that. I'll link those above as well, where this guy has been called an abuser and everything else up under the sun. No crickets from this lady, okay? Crickets. Nothing about those people that are making those kind of claims, okay? And now she's saying, oh yeah, you know, it's all about the racism, okay? We got to throw that race card in here, okay? Again, you guys ever play spades, you know what this situation is. Looking desperate. You don't know if you're going to make your books or not, okay? But you got the big joker. You just holding on to that bad boy just in case, all right? Just in case. And you're looking, it's like, all right, man, I only got about 2 books left. All right, should I throw it now or should I throw it later? You know, maybe that'll shake the game up a little bit or something, all right? She's throwing the big joker on the first hand, all right? This chick has no case. I don't know. Jonathan Majors, bro, I sounds like you in trouble. Issuing a statement to the Wrap on May 8th following the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania stars first court date in the case, Chaudry decried, "We have provided the district attorney with irrefutable evidence that the woman is lying, including video proof showing nothing happened, especially not where she claimed. We did this with the explicit promise from the DA that they would not fix their case and change it as we prove the woman is lying. Yet this false case continues, the woman's claimed location shifts, and her story morphs. This is a witch hunt against Jonathan Majors, driven by baseless claims," she continued. "Instead of dismissing the allegations in the face of the woman's clear lies, the DA has adjusted the charges to match the woman's new lies. To be clear, there are no new charges against Majors." The attorney went on to declare, "Now we have obtained even more video evidence of his innocence, but we are hesitant to share it for fear the DA will tip the woman off to change her story again." I thought they had her recant the whole thing, right? I thought they had a written statement just recanting her entire story, all right? Oh, no. Apparently that's not it, okay? Now she's still out there lying, okay? She's changing the story every day, okay? And look, let me say this real quick. She's saying this is a witch hunt against Jonathan Majors, okay? Listen, I 100% believe that, okay? I'm one of these cats. Look, I'm not fooled by this stuff. I'm 100% believing that, yeah, this is probably a witch hunt, okay? If it wasn't for the fact that this guy is named Jonathan Majors, okay? Because it completely feels like one of those nobody's above the law kind of cases, okay? He's a big fish and they're out to get him. You know who the DA is, all right? You know who the DA is in this situation. It's Alvin Bragg. He's the Manhattan DA, all right? He's the same guy that's going after Trump. You know this guy, he's got a big fish on the line, all right? That's who this guy comes off as. He's going after big game. Jonathan Majors is a big name. He's an actor. He's going after this guy, okay? He's going to make his name for himself off of the big names of the people that he takes down. This is a big, big case. National attention all over Hollywood, Marvel Cinematic Universe, all of that kind of stuff in this courtroom. Are you kidding me? This guy is trying to take this dude down. He's shooting for big game, okay? That's how this whole thing comes off to me, all right? But look, at the same time, this chick is completely botching this thing, all right? You should have already had your case sold up. Hey, we ain't saying nothing, okay? We're not saying nothing until the trial, okay? Like she's trying to do now. But she already put the text messages out there, the text messages. That makes him look guilty to me, okay? And I'm not even a lawyer. And I'm like, dude, that looks guilty. That's guilt written all over it. I mean, you're saying that the incident that this lady is talking about literally happened. And hands was put on her by Jonathan Majors. I was just like, what the hell is happening here? Okay. Again, this lawyer is terrible. Okay. One of the worst jobs I've ever seen dealing with the media and dealing with a big major client like this. I'm not sure if she's never had this before. But yeah, I would dump her hot and fast, John. Taking a sharp left turn with her rhetoric, Chaudry then attempted to favorably raise the specter of racism over the proceedings, asserting that the criminal justice system is saturated with explicit and implicit bias, before proceeding to level a never-before-heard accusation of police racism against the officers who interacted with Majors on the night of the incident. When Mr. Majors showed a white police officer the injuries the woman caused him, the white officer got in Mr. Majors' face and taunted him, saying that if the officers were to slap Mr. Majors, the officer would break his finger. She claimed for the first time since the actor was arrested, none of the white officers present investigated the assault of Mr. Majors. Worse, the district attorney has not indicated any intention to pursue charges against the woman or even investigate the truth. This chick is out of control, man. She is out of control. I don't know how this thing is helping Jonathan Majors at all, okay? I'm pretty sure that Marvel could have got him some better lawyers than this, okay? I don't know if this is their lawyer or they could have got him some better lawyers, but looking at this woman's work, they're probably like, oh shit, he going to jail. Straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200, okay? This cat is going straight to the pokey, all right? Dealing with this chick. Hey, they ain't going to even mess with the probation. They're probably going to keep adding charges on her the more she keep opening up her mouth. Oh my God, man. I would fire her so fast. Shoot, she would have forgot she even worked for me. I would have fired her so fast. Like, shit, did I really work for that dude? Because, I mean, it don't seem like it. You know? Concluding her statement, Chaudry ultimately argued the glaring double standard between the treatment of Jonathan Majors, a black man weighing 200 pounds. What the fuck does that got to do with anything? And his accuser highlights the racial bias that permeates the criminal justice system. Yeah, like I said, man, these are desperate times, all right? These people are desperate. This is what you do when you're desperate, okay? You throw that race card out there and just hope for the best. Please, please let this work. That's what you do when you're desperate, okay? And that's exactly what this chick is. Yeah, here go all of her previous statements. Yeah, we're quickly gathering and presenting evidence to the DEA with the expectation that the charges will be dropped imminently. Nope, they adding charges on. This evidence includes video footage from the vehicle where the episode took place, witness testimony from the drivers who both saw and heard the episode, and most importantly, 2 written statements from the woman recanting these allegations. And now she's saying the woman is lying, okay? So who's lying? Who's telling the truth? We don't know, okay? But what I do know is this chick right here, this Chaudry chick, she is not doing a good job whatsoever, okay? I would fire her fast. Yeah, all the evidence pointed to his complete innocence, okay? Unfortunately, this incident came about when the woman was having an emotional crisis. You know, like maybe you shouldn't have been saying all of this stuff because now this woman is looking like some kind of weirdo, some kind of weird kind of head case, all right? And maybe saying all of this stuff to the media and putting all of that crap out there, maybe that got her in her feelings, okay? Maybe she got upset about that, all right? You never know. You never know when you're dealing with a female. You never know how they're going to react to you talking trash about them. Oh, yeah, she was having like some kind of an emotional crisis. Oh, I'm having an emotional crisis, huh? Oh, I'm having an emotional crisis. Well, I'll show you an emotional crisis. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm going to show you what's up. Yeah, hey, lawyer, change my story. That's not really what happened. I was lying. Let me give you the real scoop, okay? Again, shut up talking, lady, all right? You are not doing your client any favors whatsoever. We expect these charges to be dropped soon. Yeah, they adding charges to this dude, probably because of your mouth. Yeah, and on deadline, basically, he appeared virtually in court, okay? So he was like on a, Zoom call or something, all right? And now he's due back next month, as it says here. The next hearing in the matter is set for June 13. The judge told Major he has to appear in person for that. I'm required to inform you that, as you know, if you fail to appear in court on June 13, a warrant can be issued for your arrest within 48 hours. And if you're brought back on the warrant, the next judge can revoke and even set bail. I obviously don't want that to happen. Yeah. So, basically, Jonathan Majors is going to have to go to court. Okay. He's going to have to sit through all of this nonsense. His lawyer was not able to get him off the hook like she said she was. Okay. And again, I would take all of this. All right. And all of her little words, I would shut her all the way up. All right. I would get new counsel immediately, yesterday, if I could. All right. And say, okay, yeah, thank you for your services. Here's some money. Get lost. All right. I need a real lawyer in here that's going to be able to get this crap taken care of and resolved amicably. All right. I don't want my career destroyed because you're sitting up here talking, sending out text messages, pissing off the victim. Okay. I need this thing to kind of quietly go away as much as possible. You got to get better attorneys, John. All right. And I know maybe some of them don't even want to mess with you right now because you're kind of like hot lava. Don't touch it. Just, hey, man, Jonathan Majors is hot lava, right? Leave this dude alone. But at the end of the day, I mean, if you want to get out of this thing, I would fire this lawyer ASAP. You might even be better off just trying to make a deal out of court, plead to a lesser charge or whatever it is that you got to do. But yeah, I would get this chick off the case. Anyway, folks, what do y'all think about this situation? I've already said Jonathan Majors is done as Kang. I've already called that. I called that, over a month ago. All right. And I don't think this situation is going to get any better for him with this lawyer right here. But yeah, we'll have to see. But you guys go ahead, you get down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.